For my internship project, I was given the task to assist in updating the GVC Talks University training with the newly hired technical engineer Tony Tollett, who started the same day I did on June 6. The problem was that the TalkShoe training was outdated and needed to be updated. The training is provided to the field safety supervisors and technicians that work in the field, who have been on board with the company for 3 to 6 months. First things first, I knew I had to set up meetings and collaborate with my HR manager and technical engineer at TriStar. This allowed me to get full insight on the goals and vision we wanted to implement in the new training. For the training course, we focused on 3 goals to improve training. First, Tony felt that the training material needed to be updated. This included safety regulation, guidelines, presentation slides, and handout material. Second, since there was no assessment tool prior to this training, we decided to add an assessment to the training. And finally, we added a post-survey feedback report for employee and instructor benefits. So where did I start? I started off by reviewing and learning the old material that was put in place. That way I had the knowledge of the position being trained. Then I assisted in updating the handout material with technical engineer Tony Tollett. As seen on the pictures prior to new implementation, the handout book were just slides of the presentation, which didn't sit well with Tony. So we decided to revamp the material into an actual textbook, which had pictures and table contents and so forth. That way the trainees could actually go back and read the material, and the book itself was more interactive. Next, I created an assessment using the online web tool classmarker.com. I designed the test using the handout material which covers safety and technical parts of the job. True and false and multiple choice and essay questionnaires were used throughout the test. The reason why I chose to use an assessment tool was because the instructor could have flexibility with the assessment. For example, the time, place, and he could issue the assessment by paper or online. The program then can easily provide measurable data with the pass or fail, or other areas of the assessment. Then finally, it could provide a way for evaluating the trainees for the training. Lastly, I created a post survey on surveymonkey.com. A post survey was good for the instructor in the training course because TriStar then had feedback to see how the trainees felt about the training. This can also provide measurable data to the instructor in case he wanted to improve areas of the training or change something to it. Some areas of difficulty that I ran into was, again, me and Tony Tollett started on the same day, so we were both very new to the company. So learning the material was pretty difficult, being that we were new. In the end, I enjoyed working with Tony Tollett on this project and look forward to following up with TriStar to see this implementation of the training.